Hi guys, good night. Can you see me?
Hi. Hi,
Good night.
Coach. Good
Hi,
evening.
teacher.
Good
Good
night.
evening.
Good evening. Well guys, I'm gonna start with a class because for the first activity in every class, I'm gonna take only 10 minutes, okay? So maybe not everybody can participate, but so maybe I'm gonna start with Betania.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, tell
Well,
me something that you really want, but you think that is not possible, maybe.
well, mm, I want many things, but I want to swim in the ocean, and I think for me it's not possible
You don't know
because
how to swim.
no, I can't. But I really want to swim in the ocean, and I want to swim with dolphins, dolphins,
Uh-huh.
and I don't remember how do you say ballena,
Blue
and I
whale.
want to
Mm-hmm.
okay, and
Whale.
I want to touch them, and I don't know, play with them.
Okay, so do you really like beach, for example? Do you like?
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Okay, perfect. Good job, Betania. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's move on with Ana Patricia.
Hi, teacher.
Hi. Can you tell me something that you really want, but you think that is not possible?
Um, change the word. Change the word.
Uh-huh.
Uh, change the word. The people should be um, more carefully.
Mm-hmm.
The the how do you say medio ambiente, Coach?
With the environment.
Uh-huh.
Environment. Mm-hmm. With environment.
Environment. Environment.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, is uh, is that my idea?
Okay, perfect. Is your wish. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Ana Patricia. Let's move on with Fabiola Carillas. Fabiola, are you there?
Hello, hello, good evening. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, perfect. So can you tell me something that you really want, but you think that is maybe not impossible, no, not impossible, but is a little complicated to get it?
Okay, something it's well, it's possible. Well, I would like to buy a tablet because in my
Mhm,
case it's necessary, but isn't but it's not possible. It's possible to buy it,
mhm,
but sometimes, well, the tablet in these times are expensive are expensive and well and maybe later can I buy a tablet because to me it's necessary to watch videos because I support with the tablets to improve my in my high school, right? For
mhm.
example, when I'm programming, I use the tablet, but it's possible to buy it, but in this case, maybe later.
Okay, in this moment, it's not possible. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
later
maybe
it will
later.
be
Yeah,
possible. Mhm. Okay, perfect. Good job, Fabiola. Okay,
thank you.
thank you. Let's move on with Gabriela Galeas. Vanessa Chavez. Lenin, are you there?
Hi, teacher. Good evening. Well, maybe I really want go to the Taylor Swift concert, but the country and the money is not possible. But I really want.
Okay, also is a witch. Okay, perfect. Good job. Thank you. Maybe Blanca Nelly, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
I
perfect.
really want to buy a car and a house, but in this moment, it's not possible for
Mm.
me.
Okay, perfect. Good job. So guys, everything that you have said in this moment are wishes, okay? And this class is about wishes. But I'm gonna start the class with a topic that yesterday we didn't finish, okay? Because I was confused and a little nervous, but today I'm better and I hope that you understand this better, okay? So for example, Maritza Elizabeth,
Yes, teacher.
okay. Can you tell me what, for example, the princess have in a similar way?
Cinderella is as blonde as
Oh,
Rapunzel.
okay, perfect. But what is the same adjective that the two princesses has in common? That they
As
are
blonde,
they are blonde. The right pronoun
blonde.
is blonde.
Okay.
Perfect. So we are saying that they have the same color of hair, okay? For example, let's move on with Reynaldo. Are you there, Reynaldo?
Hello. Yes, yes. Hi there, teacher.
Hi, can you tell me,
Hello.
can you hear me, Reynaldo?
Yes, 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 teacher.
Perfect. Now, can you tell me, do you know who are these girls? This girl, do you know who are they?
Um. The singer.
Nationality.
No, remember, well, something, first of all, remember guys, when we are using as, we are talking about adjectives. Nationality is not an adjective, okay? That is more like a noun, okay? So try to give me an adjective about these girls. Do you know the adjective, for example, right now?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful, perfect. You think that they are beautiful? Beautiful. So to make a comparison, how can you make a comparison using as and the adjective as?
Karol
Are you
G,
there?
Karol G is,
Uh-huh.
Karol G is beautiful as Shakira, maybe.
Excellent, perfect, good job. Carol G is as beautiful as, sorry, as Shakira. Okay, perfect. We are saying that they both are beautiful, okay, in the same way. Carol G is the same beautiful as Shakira, okay? Perfect, very good job, Rinaldo, thank you. And for example, Mayra Urquilla, can you try to give me another example about Carol G and Shakira? They are artists.
Okay. Carol G is as sing as Shakira.
Okay, but remember that we are talking about adjectives, not nouns, because a singer is a noun, not an adjective. For example,
Okay.
if I told you that Carol G is so talented, but Shakira is so talented too, so make the comparison with talented. Your adjective is talented, okay? Try to make the comparison.
Okay. Sing right. Sorry, piel clara.
Yes, listen, pay attention.
Okay.
I just gave you the adjective. The adjective is talented, okay? That is your adjective.
Okay.
So you need to use talented to make a comparison between Carol G and Shakira. So read this example, please.
Okay, Karol G is as beautiful as Shakira.
In this case, what is the adjective in this sentence?
Beautiful.
Exactly. And if I'm giving to you talented, make a comparison with talented. So,
Teacher,
Okay.
sorry,
mhm.
teacher, sorry, can you give me permission just for 1 or 2 minutes, please?
Oh, go ahead. Tell me. Fabiola.
She's gone.
Teacher, I think
She need
wrote out.
a time.
Ah, she
She's
needs time.
busy. She's busy.
Ah, okay. So don't worry, it's okay. So let's move on. Continue with Mayra.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's confused, but is think. Karol G. Uh-huh.
Tell me.
Karol G is as think as Shakira.
Yes, but you ya tienes el adjetivo. El adjetivo es
Ajá.
talentosa. You need only to add that adjective in this sentence. You need to only do that.
Talented.
Maybe
Yes.
better sing, teacher.
Okay, guys. Talented is an adjetivo, right? And when we are making a comparison, we use the adjective between as and as, okay? Like this. Adjective. Plus,
Is
let me explain this because I think that you, Lenin, go ahead, tell me.
Teacher, other adjective possible is the height, maybe.
The height, yes, it could be. Okay, we have height. It's okay. But for example, with examples that I gave to Mayra with talented, you needed only to add talented in a sentence. Okay, for example, if I told you,
okay. Entonces, maybe to Karol G is as tall as Shakira. Talented as Shakira.
perfect, only that.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
Case, I'm gonna ask you again. What is the adjective in this sentence?
Talented.
Excellent, right?
Okay.
Always remember this structure, guys. This structure is very important. Add plus adjective plus as. If I gave you the adjective, you need only to put it in the sentence between as and as, okay? Only that. And the example that Kevin said was perfect because height, yes, is an adjective. And when we are making comparison, we use adjectives, okay? That is very important, okay? So good job, Lenin, and good job, Mayra, okay? Perfect.
Okay, thank you.
So let's move on with this another example. For example, I'm gonna ask to Blanca, Blanca Nelly.
Okay.
Well, first of all, do you know who is she?
No, yeah, I'm the name. I forget the name.
Not the name. Only to remember.
Perdón.
Only to remember the name, for example, is Edna Moda. And this man, do you know who is this man?
Es Lord Farquaad.
Excellent, perfect.
Entonces,
If I ask
¿cómo es el nombre de ella?
Edna Moda.
Edna Mora.
Edna Moda.
Edna Mora as short as
Excellent.
Lord Farquaad.
Excellent, really good job. Excellent. Sorry, just let me. Okay, really good job. So, Edna Moda is as short as
As
Lord
Lord Farquhar.
Farquhar. Only that. Why? Because short in this case is our adjective. Okay. Really good job, Blanca.
Okay.
That was perfect. Okay. Do you think, guys, that is better now? Do you think that is more, that is better? Is to understand it?
Yes.
Yes, teacher, yes.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
I'm gonna make a little game to understand better. Okay. So just let me. For example, Ana Nunez.
As old as.
Read the whole sentence, please.
Pete is as old as Tom.
Perfect, excellent, only that. Why? Because as we can see, they both have the same age, okay? Just let me, I'm gonna delete this because, sorry guys. Okay, the second one is gonna be for Karen Tatiana.
A mouse is not as big as an elephant.
Excellent. Why? Because they don't have the same size. Okay, obviously the elephant is bigger than the mouse, so they are not the same. Okay, perfect, really good job, Tatiana, Karen. Let's move on with Delia.
Let me see. Emma is not as tall as John.
Excellent, because as we can see, John is taller than Emma. Okay, perfect, really good job, Delia. Perfect, excellent. Let's move on with Josue Rivas.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
A cat is not as dangerous as a tiger.
Excellent. Why? Because obviously a cat is not more dangerous than a tiger. So that is correct. Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Excellent. Thank you, Jose Rivas. And Jesse. I can. Jesse, are you there?
Yes.
A hummingbird is?
A hummingbird is as beautiful as a swan.
Perfect. Excellent. As we can see in the photos, they are beautiful. Okay, perfect. Let's move on with Lenin.
Teacher, in my vocabulary, I don't know the mean this word. Sorry.
Vulture is an animal. So
Vulture is hummingbird.
es un buitre.
Okay. A vulture.
And
A hummingbird, what is?
No, a hummingbird is this one, the little one. You know this? Un colibrí.
Okay. I could be a vulture is not as small as a hummingbird.
Excellent, because a vulture is bigger than a hummingbird. Okay, perfect. Really good job, Lenin. Let's move on with Maritza. Thanks for turning on your camera, Maritza. Nice to see you. Tell me.
An eagle is not as colorful as a peacock.
Excellent. Why? Because obviously, as we can see the photo, eagle is not colorful as the peacock. So that's correct. Okay, perfect. And let's move on with Reinaldo.
Yes, teacher.
This one at workplace is not as slow as a snail.
Um,
But just
the question is no easy, teacher. Too slow.
the same. I didn't understand the question. Sorry. Maybe the last this one. This one, Ronaldo. The white.
The word is the brown. Is not fat.
But I think that is it.
Letter B.
Because if you can see the photo, they are so fat. They are Ruby. I didn't remember the name, but it's like I'm gonna remember. Okay. The next one, thank you, Reinaldo. Okay.
Okay.
Katia Marciano, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So an eagle is?
An eagle is as fast as a vulture.
Okay, but I think that is not as fast. I don't know, but if you, we'll see. Okay, guys, everything is okay, okay? And I don't know, guys, if you have questions about when we use as to ask comparisons, it's okay? It's better than yesterday?
It's okay, teacher.
It's okay.
Okay, perfect, okay? So let's move on with when we have as much and as many, okay? Okay, guys. So I'm gonna try to give this, well, we use the same sense, okay? In this case is when the similar thing that two things have is an adjective. But in this case, when we use as much or as many, as when they have a similar quantity, okay? Tienen cantidades iguales. Okay, for example, Jose drinks a lot of soda, but you drink a lot of soda too. So they both drink a lot of soda. It's the same quantity, okay? So I'm gonna say Jose drinks as much soda as you, because if we can see, they drink the same quantity of soda, okay? And why am I using as much? Because soda is uncountable. Remember that. When we have countable nouns, we use too many. But when we have uncountable, we use too much. In this case, because the soda, if I have cans of soda, I don't know, guys, if you know what is a can. Do you know, guys, what is a can?
Yes.
Lata.
Excellent, lata. If I have cans of soda, obviously I can count, but in this case, I only know that is soda. So in that case, I'm gonna use as much because it's an uncountable noun. So the example is very simple. Jose drinks as much soda as you, okay? It's clear that example? We have the second example.
Yes, teacher, but
Mm-hmm.
teacher, I have the question. Yes, I have the question. The difference it's the quantity when use as much and many, only that is the difference, the quantity.
You mean with, for example, between the difference between us when we only have us and we have as much?
Okay, okay.
We use as much or as many?
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
No,
Okay.
no. What is your doubt about when we use as much or as many? That is your question.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, teacher.
No, don't worry. We use as much only. Notice about the quantity because it's very important. Notice about the quantity. We use as much when it's something that is uncomfortable. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
And
Okay.
we use as many when?
Uncountable.
No, as many when is
Uncountable, sorry.
countable. Okay.
Uncountable, sorry. Yes, yes.
So,
I got it, teacher. I got it.
for example, I'm gonna give you an example with as much. For example, water. What do you think that is water? Uncountable or countable?
Water, countable.
Can you count how many water I have, maybe? How much water I have?
Not it's possible. Maybe only use medidas.
That is very important
The
because
glass, the water.
because in English, to use this sense, for example, I know what you mean. For example, 2 litros de agua, cosas así. In English, it's very literal because I can count the water. I can count how much water is in the sea, for example. So in this case, if I told you bottles of water, yes, you can count how many bottles of water I have. But if I told you only water, you can count it. Ni con litros, ni con mililitros, ni nada de eso. Okay?
I got it, teacher. I got it. Thank you. Thank you.
Only that. And when we use too many, for example, in this case, for example, read it, please, Lenin. Example.
Patty eats 2 pupusas. Leslie eats 2 pupusas.
So
it's accountable. So I use many.
Excellent, because you obviously you can count how many pupusas do you eat. So what is the similar thing between two sentences? The quantity of pupusas. So I'm gonna say Patty eats as many pupusas as Leslie. Okay, that is the same thing that two sentences have. And what is the structure? The structure is only like this. You need to pay attention in this when you can use as many or as much, only that. After that, you're gonna use the noun. In this case, we use, as I told you guys, when we only have as, we use adjectives. But when we have as many or as much, we use nouns. Comfortable nouns or uncomfortable nouns, as I told you. In this case, because we have as many, pupusas is something that is comfortable. For example, for soda, it's not comfortable, it's uncomfortable, so we're gonna use as much, okay? We are gonna make some examples to make it more easy to understand, easier to understand it. Okay, for example, let's move on with Betania Campos.
Okay, the first.
The first one, yes.
Okay,
First of all, if you want, tell me what is the same quantity that two sentences have. Two what?
2 children.
Excellent. Perfect. 2 children. Right? 2 children. Excellent. Perfect. Good job. So the sentence is gonna be like
she has.
Excellent.
She has as many.
Excellent. As many
children.
Excellent.
As he has.
As he. Only if you want, you can only put he.
Okay.
Very good job, Betania. Why we are using many? Because obviously I can count how many children I have. Okay?
Yes.
Así que, so good. That was a very good example, Betania. Okay? Do you got it, guys? The first example, it's okay?
Yes, it's okay, teacher.
Yes.
Thank you, guys, to respond me. So let's move on maybe with Ana Patricia. Help me, please. First
Yes,
of
teacher.
all, what is the same thing that these two sentences have in common?
Every year,
Mhm.
both every year.
Travel every year. Mhm. Okay, so make the sentence, please. First of all, I'm gonna ask you, when we are talking about travels, we are gonna use how much or how many? If you don't know, okay,
How many?
you-
How many?
yes, maybe in this case, because it's like examples that I gave to Lenin, in this case, we are not talking about like viaje en sí, sino como Tom viaja cada año y la oración va a ser Tom viaja tanto como viaja, como tú viajas, ¿ok? Entonces en ese caso es algo que no podemos como contar, sino que es más como, ajá, como la cantidad, por lo que vamos a usar much. In this case, as much. Okay?
As much.
So with that, try to make the sentence. I'm gonna help you, okay? Because with this example, I know that is a little weird, but move on.
Tom travels as
Much.
Much as every year that you.
Only this. Tom travels. Read it.
Tom travels as much as you.
Only that. Why? Because
It's so confusing in this topic.
yes, and maybe because this example is a little confused. It's more easy. It's easier when we have, for example, things that we can count. Okay. When our things like travel are more abstract. Son cosas más abstractas. Entonces, por ejemplo, en este caso sería like Tom viaja tanto como viajas, como tú viajas. Do you get it?
Yes, coach. I just only have to practice more.
Yes. Actually, guys, because I always share the ¿cómo se llama? The presentation with you guys, you can click to this link to make some exercise about comparisons, okay?
Okay, teacher.
To practice.
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. So maybe we are gonna do one more and we are gonna pass to the next topic, okay? I'm gonna choose maybe Josué Rivas. Josué.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, perfect. First of all, tell me what is the same thing that the two sentences have in common?
Sorry, teacher. I have the use too much, too many. As much as many.
Can you count cats?
A cat is countable.
Perfect. So you're gonna use
as many as.
Excellent. As many, right? Okay. In this case, as you can see, we have the same quantity.
Five cats.
But look at the sentences. We have the same quantity of cats.
Lucy has
5 cats.
5 cats.
And what about me?
I haven't cats.
One cat, only one. So is the
Okay.
same quantity?
I have one cat.
Uh-huh. Is the same quantity?
Many.
Is not the same quantity because you
Ah,
has 5 cats. And what about you? You only have one, right?
yes.
So you are gonna use a negative form of comparison. For example, first of all, we have Lucy, right? Lucy,
5 cats.
okay. But to do in negative, what is the negative form for third person in simple present?
Do.
The negative form?
Do not. Or don't.
And in third person, for third person?
Doesn't.
Doesn't, correct. Excellent. Okay, doesn't. And what is the verb?
Has.
But in this case, it's gonna be have.
Have.
This is simple present, guys. This
Okay.
you have already seen this stuff. Okay, now we need to use as much or as many. Is as many, right?
Yes.
As many cats as me, for example.
As me.
Do you understand?
Yes, teacher, but I have one question.
Tell me.
The verb have in this case no is has.
As I told you guys, I don't know, but if you see simple present, guys. Did you see simple present, guys?
Yes, teacher.
So, Betania, can you tell to Josue why I don't use has in this sentence?
Because you change the auxiliary. In this case, auxiliary, we use auxiliary negative. And so we change has for doesn't.
Something like that.
I understand. De esa forma.
I'm going to explain it too quickly. We don't use has because el auxiliar ya está en tercera persona. Entonces, si ya está en tercera persona, ya no tengo que utilizar el verbo en tercera persona porque ya el auxiliar me lo está indicando.
Okay, teacher.
Entonces, has está en tercera persona. Pero obviamente en esta oración ya tengo una tercera persona que es doesn't. No tengo que volver a utilizar una tercera persona. Como les digo, esto es simple present. I don't know. If you have already seen this topic, but is a grammar rule. Very important to remember that. Jesse, I know that you have a question. Can you tell me the question, please?
Sí, in this case, the sentence don't be structured in the other way around for the meaning.
Can you try to speak louder, please? Because I can't hear you too well.
Okay.
Now, maybe?
The sentence in this case would be the other way around. I mean, the second part would be at the first part of the sentence.
If you want, tell me how do you think is correct, okay? Tell me.
Okay.
What do you want to mean?
I don't have.
I don't have.
I don't have as many as many cats
Mhm.
as Lucy.
Yes, it's also okay. It's okay too. Okay. You only change the order of the sentences and it's okay too. This way, it's okay. And this another way, it's okay too. So as you want to use it, you can use it. Okay? Yes, sir. Yes, I think it's yes, right? Jose, can you respond me, please? Can you tell me?
Okay. Thanks.
No. I was telling you that both ways are okay. Okay? You only change the order. If you want to use this order, it's okay. And if you want to use first of all Lucy, it's okay. Como se te haga más fácil. Okay?
Okay.
It's okay? Yes?
Yes. Thanks.
I hope so. Who is talking?
Me, teacher. I have other question.
Tell me.
Okay, teacher. In these sentences, Lucy doesn't have as many cats as me. It's correct that say Lucy has not as many cats as me.
When you use has not, what tenses is that? What tense is that? Guys, I see that you almost don't understand the tenses in English, but when you use has not, for example, it's not bad, but in this case, we are talking about present presente participio. Present participle. So, it's not bad, but always it needs to be like this. For example, if you want to use present participle for this, you need to use this. Lucy has not had as many cats as me. Lucy no ha tenido tantos gatos como yo. But this, in this case, is another tense. In this case, is simple present. And this case is present participio.
Okay, teacher.
Do you remember
Okay.
the tenses, guys? Because I feel worried with this because that you don't understand, for example, simple present or present perfect. Okay, guys. So I hope this is okay. I need to move on to the next topic. The next topic today, I don't know, guys, if you remember, but in the beginning, we are talking about wishes. Do you remember, guys? Yes? And something, things that are a little complicated to get. For example, Lenin, can you read the explanation, please?
Okay, teacher. When you say I wish, you are talking about something that you want, but probably will not happen, or you don't think will happen.
Excellent. Okay, when we say I wish something is the same as said, I really want that. I really want that. Is my wish, is my desire to get that. I'm gonna use this example. I wish I had a new job. I really want a new job. That maybe is not possible because I'm not looking for a new job. Maybe I don't have the qualities to get a new job. Maybe I don't have the requirements that the job asks for. Okay, so it's not impossible. It's not impossible, but it's a little complicated. Okay, for example, let's see the second example. Read it, Blanca Nelly.
Terry wishes her sister knew Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, perfect.
Tom-
Do you know who is Tom Cruise?
Yes, in the
Yeah.
actor.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay, Lenin, do you think that is possible to know Tom Cruise?
I don't. I want wishes, maybe.
Maybe it's a little complicated to know an
Yes.
artist like Tom Cruise, okay? You have that wish, but it's a little complicated to get that, okay?
Yes, teacher.
So, Jose Rivas, read this one, please.
Jean wishes Karen liked to cook.
Excellent. Do you know why we are using wishes and not wish? Do you know why?
Desear.
But
Because
why we are using
for-
wishes and not wish?
Because for the third person, maybe.
For third person, correct. Because Jim is third person. So simple present for the third person, you need to add es. So wishes. For third person, remember that.
Okay.
For third person is wishes. She wishes, he wishes. Personal names is gonna be with wishes. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
And
teacher.
case, thank you, Jose Rivas. In this case, we have this structure. I wish I had a new job. We have, like, for example, two sentences. Can you see the division right here?
Yes.
We have a line because the first part of the sentence is gonna be who is wishing. In this case, it's me. So I wish, because me is a person that is wishing. I wish, okay? For example, and after that, we have the second sentence that about whom, in this case, the wish is about me, about myself. So I need to use again, I, but also maybe, I don't know, I can wish about another person, maybe about my mom. I wish my mom had a new job. It could be that. And my mom is gonna be right here, where is I, okay? For example, sorry. For example, my Turquía. Can you change about whom in the second? In the second sentence.
I wish I had a New York.
And for example, if you want to wish something about somebody else.
In the past.
Okay, for example, I wish my mom had a new job. I'm gonna ask you, Mayra, who is wishing in this case? Who is wishing?
Okay, wish he wishing is the I wish my mom had a New York is the is the sorry the present simple.
Yes, is simple present. Okay, that's correct. But
Is I is no third person.
Okay, let me explain that. I, in this sentence, I wish my mom had a new job. I is the person who is wishing. In this case, is I. I wish my mom had a new job. Okay, and what I changed in the sentence about who I'm wishing something. And now I'm wishing something about my mom. I wish my mom had a new job. Okay.
Okay.
Try to give me an example about someone of your family.
Okay. I wish my sister
Excellent. My sister.
had new house.
Excellent. Perfect.
Okay.
And as you can see, you only use I wish, and the person that you are wishing for is my sister, your sister. Okay.
Okay.
We have only that. And something very important in this case is, as you can see in the second sentence, in the sentence number 2, we use the past tense of the verb. Okay, only in the second. In the first one is simple present, but in the second one is the past tense for and to can make the wish. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you to you, because you really did a really good job. Okay. So now,
Teacher,
Tanya, tell me.
I have a question. For example, I can say, I wish my daughter ate all vegetables.
Excellent. That was really good example. Let me write it.
Okay.
That was a really good one. I wish my
daughter ate all vegetables. We can use any verb and past tense after I wish.
Yes, after I wish is past tense.
Always.
Indeed, always. Always,
Okay.
always that you have a wish, you need the verb after wish is gonna be in past tense. Always. Okay.
And for example, another example, I wish I ate all the vegetables.
Excellent. You are having a wish about yourself, and that is okay.
Okay, thank you.
Correct structure. Okay. Somebody else have a question about this? I want to do an activity, but I need to know if you have questions. Maybe doing the activity, you can understand it better. Okay. For example, let's move on with Ana Patricia.
Yes, coach.
Okay. Try to make a wish with this sentence. First of all, Eric and Steven.
Eric and Steven. Wish.
Excellent.
Which wanted to have a new car.
Only that. Only this.
Mm.
The past tense of have is?
Have.
Have. Excellent. So, wish have a new car.
Wish have a new car.
Wish. Sorry, aquí falta el pronombre. In this case, Eric and Steven wish they have a new car. Okay?
Coach, I have a question.
Tell me.
In the structure sentences, who was wishes and the wish?
What is the difference between wish and wishes? That is the question.
Bueno, aquí dice Eric and Steven. Son dos personas. Entonces sería plural, wishes. No.
You're wrong. Why? That's why, guys, maybe we need a review about simple present. Because when we have a plural, we don't need to use the third person of the verb. So in this case, because it's plural, we only use wish. When it's singular, for example, third person, only with third person, we use wishes, for example, okay? With is third person, but in this case, it's not third person. It's in plural as in a second person. So that's why I use only wish, not wishes. Wishes is for singular and third person. For plural and second person or in first person is the base form of the verb. In this case, the base form of the verb is wish, okay?
Okay, thank you, guys.
If I told you, if I put an example, for example, if only have a Steven, what is gonna be wish? Wish or wish?
Wishes,
Yes.
wishes he,
Wish.
Yes, good job, Mayra.
because it's three person.
Excellent. Very good, Mayra. I'm
Okay.
do the next one always with Patty to understand it well. Okay, Patty? Patty?
Hi, coach. I'm here.
Contigo estaba haciendo este ejemplo.
Yes,
Okay.
Steven. No, Eric and Steven. Yes.
In this case, yes, we have a third person. Okay.
Yes.
Make this question, make this answer. Sorry.
Frank wishes.
Excellent. Why?
Wishes.
But stop.
Wanted to be a pilot.
Wishes. He
wanted to be a pilot.
wanted. Sorry. In this case, it's like this. He is okay. But what is the past form of be? What is the past form of
Was or we?
Or where?
Was.
Excellent. Was and were. And for singular is was. So he was a pilot. Okay.
Coach, I want a question. How can I read or how can you read this sentence when you use wishes? A wish.
What do you want? The translation
In
Spanish?
Spanish.
And for example, in Spanish, it doesn't have a big difference because, for example, cuando es plural, it's gonna be, for example, with Eric and Steven. Eric and Steven desean tener un carro nuevo. And cuando es singular, por ejemplo, Frank wishes he were a pilot, but I don't understand why was, but maybe the game is bad because he was a pilot. He was a pilot, yes. In this case, Frank wishes he was a pilot. It's gonna be like, Frank desea ser un piloto. Okay.
And the particular he is no in Spanish. Está de más. He. The pronoun he.
The pronouns of he is here, huh?
No está de más. No.
No. That's why I told you guys, don't try to translate the things because if you try to translate, they're gonna confuse more. I translate because maybe somebody in the class can understand. But if you feel that you get more confused translating the sentence, don't do it. Because this is a really, is grammar in English. So, hay cosas que no tienen traducción, no traten de traducirlas. En este caso, I wish I had a new job, the structures, no la traduzco. Only use the structure and work with that structure. Only that. Don't try to translate, okay? Por su bien, chicos, porque si la tratan de traducir, obviamente van a ver de que no es lo mismo en español que en inglés y van a decir, pero entonces, ¿qué está mal? Don't do that, okay?
Like me?
Yes, you're
Yes.
gonna
Is
get,
the structure.
yes. And as I told you guys, because obviously, well, en mi caso todavía sigo estudiando inglés y hay veces de que yo digo, bueno, o sea, cuida, ¿por qué no sale lo mismo en español que en inglés? But it's really bad to translate the things, okay? Tomorrow
Okay,
we have, I know that the time is end, but tomorrow we have a speaking class. We are gonna see more about making wishes, and we're gonna put into practice comparisons and evaluations. Too much, too many, as much, as many, and to which. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay, coach.
Okay, thank you for your
See
attention,
you
guys.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, guys.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
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 Coach.